What's up guys, Jerome here from the Bonsai Supply, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about fertilizer, when to apply it, how, and why. First, let's talk about why we need to fertilize our bonsai trees. So the roots of our bonsai trees are restricted inside the containers. The roots can only spread as far as the container allows it to spread. In the ground, the roots can spread as far as they need to reach nutrients. Inside the container, they will have absorbed all the nutrients that came with the soil, and so therefore we have to fertilize to keep our trees healthy, happy, and strong. Now let's talk about when we need to fertilize our trees. So in the spring, as our trees start to wake up, you don't have to fertilize right at that moment as the trees start to wake up. Wait until the first growth of the year has hardened off, so the new growth has turned to hardwood. That's a good time for you to go ahead and start to fertilize. And then you can fertilize all the way into fall and then stop again. If you're in a tropical climate, you can pretty much fertilize all year round. Alright, so next, let me show you guys how you can actually apply the fertilizer. So all you need is a measuring tape and a disposable spoon. First step you're going to do is measure the length of your pot, and that's the inside length. And you just measure the length of the pot, nothing else. You can apply 1 teaspoon for every 4 inches in length of the pot and scatter it evenly around the surface of the soil. So it works best if you don't apply it too close to the base of the tree, but if you apply it more on the perimeter of the pot. So after you have applied the fertilizer, it is best to go ahead and then water your trees. And I fertilize my trees in the morning before I start my first watering of the day. You also make sure that your water is cool, that you have a soft water spray. So applying the flowering fertilizer is pretty much exactly the same as the all-purpose fertilizer. The only difference is, instead of using 1 teaspoon for every 4 inches, with the flowering you only use half a teaspoon for every 4 inches in pot length. Alright, so I just applied our all-purpose fertilizer to my American elm tree, and this all-purpose fertilizer is good for any species across the board, flowering or non-flowering. Now when we talk about flowering trees, I actually like to use both of these combined, so the all-purpose as well as the flowering. I like to use the all-purpose for a lot of growth and strength, and then the flowering one to promote more flowers. Now this is my Addendum, which you may have seen in a couple of videos ago, where I was acclimating it and I defoliated it, and it's actually acclimating really nicely. I'm not fertilizing just yet. I'm waiting until the new growth has hardened off. So once the canopy is in full leaf, that's when I will go ahead and start to fertilize. At that point, if I see some flowers emerge, I'm going to use my flowering fertilizer, and otherwise I'm just going to keep pushing for more growth and work on more of the ramification. So for flowering trees, I recommend that you use both of these combined. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video about fertilizer. These 2 fertilizers are available to purchase on our website. If you have any more questions regarding fertilizing or anything else, write a comment below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.